What if everything we believed about Remy Ma and Papoose, the couple many called the strongest love story in hip-hop, was based on a lie? What if the son Papoose raised for 20 years, the one he loved and protected as his own, wasn't really his? And what if Remy knew the truth the entire time? Just a few days ago, a sealed DNA test was leaked online. And the results? Shocking. Jason Scott, the son everyone believed Papoose fathered, is not biologically his. The real father? Allegedly another rapper, someone famous, someone close. Someone who once worked side by side with Papoose and Remy. For 2 decades, Papoose treated Jason like his own. He posted heartfelt tributes every Father's Day, called him Young King, and stood by him through every stage of life. Fans admired him for stepping up. But now, people are wondering, did he step up out of love, or was he misled from the beginning? Let's go back to the beginning, long before the wedding, long before the stories of loyalty during Remy's prison sentence. According to people close to the family, when Remy first became pregnant with Jason, her life was messy. She was rising in the underground hip-hop scene, battling in gritty basements, and allegedly caught in a love triangle involving 2 men, one of whom would eventually become a mainstream rap star with a history of drama and multiple children. Remy never got a paternity test back then. Instead, she chose to raise Jason alone, until Papoose came into her life. He was loyal, kind, and ready to fill the father role. And Remy let him. From that point on, Papoose was the only father figure Jason ever knew. But everything changed earlier this year. A health issue triggered a hospital visit, and doctors ran some genetic tests. The results raised red flags. Papoose started asking questions. At first, Remy denied everything. But when he pushed, she finally agreed to a DNA test to put the issue to rest. The test confirmed his worst fears: he was not Jason's biological father. Sources say Papoose was devastated. He didn't scream or argue. He just quietly packed his keys, left the house, and hasn't returned since. Remy, reportedly, didn't show much emotion. Not because she didn't care, but maybe because deep down, she always knew this moment could come. And here's where things get even messier. A former hairstylist who worked with Remy claimed the real father had always been around, secretly. Supposedly, he sent Jason sneakers and birthday gifts while pretending to be just an uncle. But according to some, he wasn't an uncle at all, he was the hidden father. Even more shocking, this mystery rapper allegedly tried to reconnect with Remy in 2011 through private messages. Papoose saw one of those messages back then and brushed it off. But now, every strange moment, every unexplained reaction, is making sense to him. And who is this mystery man? After weeks of whispers and online speculation, one name has surfaced. Fat Joe. Yes, that Fat Joe. The same Bronx rapper who gave Remy her start with Terror Squad. The one who always called her his sister. Fans used to joke that they were a little too close. But no one expected this. Then came the receipts, a resurfaced freestyle from 2004 where Joe rapped, "I gave her the flow, the name, and something else she ain't claim." Back then, it sounded like just a clever bar. But now, fans think it was a hidden confession. To make things worse, a behind-the-scenes video leaked showing Joe holding a toddler many believe was Jason. No confirmation, but the internet doesn't need proof to blow up. Social media exploded. People started posting comparison photos of Jason and Joe, pointing out their similar features. One viral tweet read, "So y'all telling me Papoose raised Fat Joe's kid for 20 years and Remy said nothing?" Joe eventually spoke up on Instagram Live. He didn't confirm or deny anything. Just said, "I don't speak on family business unless the family speaks on it first." No clear answers. Just mystery. Meanwhile, Remy is still posting like, "Nothing happened," studio pics, old music clips, and captions like, "The truth always finds its way." Fans aren't buying it. They feel betrayed. Remy built her brand on loyalty, strength, and black love. Now, it feels like it was all for show. As for Papoose, he hasn't said anything publicly. But insiders say he's already talking to lawyers. And it doesn't stop there. Rumors say Fat Joe is now trying to get legal recognition as Jason's father. This isn't just a cheating scandal. It's a 20-year story of trust, silence, and deception. A potential custody battle is brewing. And the truth might change how we view one of hip-hop's most beloved couples forever. Things just went from shocking to possibly life-changing in the world of Remy Ma, Papoose, and Fat Joe. After years of silence, a truth that was buried deep is now in the open, and it's shaking up everything. Now, Fat Joe is stepping forward. In court, not just to acknowledge that he might be Jason's real father, but to ask for full legal rights. Yes, that includes possible custody. This isn't just a private family issue anymore. It's turning into a serious legal matter, and Remy Ma may soon have to explain to the world how she kept this secret from both men for over 20 years. While the public tries to make sense of what's going on, things behind the scenes are heating up. Since Fat Joe's name has now been officially brought into the case, and Papoose has gone completely silent, everyone's attention is on Jason, the 23-year-old caught in the middle of this emotional storm. Sources close to the situation say Jason has been laying low, avoiding reporters and staying out of the spotlight. But quietly, he's been ordered to appear in court. That's right, he's been subpoenaed to testify in a private custody hearing. This isn't just about emotions anymore. This is a full-on legal battle. Leaked documents from a gossip blog show that Fat Joe's legal team is asking the court for something called retroactive recognition. That basically means Joe wants the law to officially recognize him as Jason's real father. If granted, this would allow Joe to not only claim that title publicly, but also have legal and financial rights over Jason. Why now? Well, there's another twist. Jason is reportedly preparing to launch a music career, and he's working closely with producers who are connected to Fat Joe. It seems Joe doesn't want the Mackey name, Papoose's last name, attached to what he believes is his bloodline. He wants Jason to carry the Cartagena name, his real last name, and not the one tied to a man who unknowingly raised someone else's child. As for Remy Ma, things aren't looking too good. A short 17-second voice note was leaked online last night. The audio wasn't the clearest, but you could hear a woman's voice, believed to be Remy Ma, crying and whispering, "I didn't lie to hurt him. I lied to survive. And now everything's ruined." The clip was quickly deleted, but in true internet fashion, it was already saved, reposted, and shared across blogs and TikTok accounts. Fans are split. Some feel sorry for her, calling it a difficult choice made by a mother. Others are outraged, saying she used Papoose and tricked him into raising another man's child. One comment that went viral read, "You survived. He sacrificed." Legal experts now say if Joe is legally named Jason's father, Papoose might take things further. He could actually sue Remy for emotional damages, claiming she tricked him into fatherhood under false information. That would be historic in the hip-hop world, a paternity case followed by a lawsuit from a man who feels emotionally betrayed. Even other artists are starting to speak up. One New York rapper wrote, "Remy's my sister, but what she did ain't right." A rapper close to Fat Joe tweeted, "This is why men don't trust women anymore. Papoose didn't deserve that." Even Cardi B went live and said, "Y'all better stop coming for Remy before she starts swinging." That's still a Bronx legend. The whole industry is talking, the internet is in chaos, and Jason, the person in the middle, hasn't said a single word. But people close to him say he's thinking about legally changing his name from Jason Mackey to Jason Cartagena. So now the big question is, what happens next? If Fat Joe is legally declared Jason's father, if Jason changes his name, if Papoose is left out of the picture, what does that mean for Remy? Was she just a mother trying to protect her child? Or was she hiding the truth to keep her world from falling apart? No one knows the full story yet. But one thing's for sure, the image of the perfect hip-hop family is shattered. This isn't just about one lie, it's about years of secrets, emotional damage, and a painful truth that's now public. Whether this ends with forgiveness, a courtroom victory, or more heartbreak, one thing is clear, this story is far from over.